Hi, welcome to Arrows TV. I'm your host, Johnny Kelly.
And your co-host, Alex Burt.
Unfortunately, we can't show you the highlights of the under-18 game against the Sharks because there was no game. There was complications with communications. No comments here. So, we'll move on. The under-14s, however, did have their game against table toppers Durham. Unfortunately, Durham are still table toppers. Under-14s were unable to get the victory at home, but another good showing, another good step up the ladder for them. A young team and definitely a 2-year project, and hopefully we can make a big push in that time.
For the men's team, we played away 2 games this weekend, one at Worcester and one at Ipswich. Check out the highlights.
I thought it was a good team effort. We ran hard, made sure that we rebounded well. I'm happy with the win. Get ready for tomorrow. I think really just being able to keep our speed up and getting down the floor well, keeping our heads up even when they had their own runs, and just really being able to rely on our own abilities. I'm going to stick with my homeboy today, Alex.
A great win for the men's on day 1 as the away doubleheader. Thoughts?
I thought it went great, especially knowing that we had a tough road schedule on our hands, 2 away games back-to-back. It's never easy, but I think everyone showed up ready to compete, ready to play, and as a result, we won the game.
Absolutely. It was positive contributions from everybody in that game. Sam Spare, Atif Khan, James Kelly, Jimmy No Curls, Andreas. They all showed up. Everybody played a big part on Saturday. Even Wada Hassan with the coaching tips helped us out there. But now we'll move on to day 2 of the doubleheader weekend. Away those good old rivals of ours, Ipswich.
amazing, amazing. Winning Ipswich, oh, that's relieved so much anger. So much anger. As a kid, yeah, probably. Yeah, it is. I just realised as soon as I got the ball and I beat the guard once, I just went past him every time I got a chance. I didn't try and force it, and everything just came naturally, and everyone played as a team. And I love more because I've been in a lot of tough situations, especially in Ipswich as well, and just come here and win, and to win a double header as well. That's big, that's big.
You can see it was a big win for our Arrows club, and you could clearly see the excitement from the team and from especially Andreas with that interview. Johnny, thoughts about the game?
I thought we were absolutely brilliant on Sunday. It was a collective, it was a cohesive effort from the whole team coming together against, you know, the size that Ipswich have. We had to battle hard. You know, you got Dennis, you got John, you got Joseph working so hard on the inside to kind of lock down their big guys. But it was a performance really that said, this is who we are. This is the Arrows way of playing. It was committed with a lot of passion, and it was fast paced and highly skilled. Obviously, shout outs to Andreas, who had a breakout game in his young career, and
14 points.
Yeah, and Aaron Mosley as well, returning to his former club, scoring 16. Brilliant to have him on our side, putting up those kind of numbers, which is absolutely fantastic news. The fact that it was a cohesive team effort and everybody supporting each other leads us nicely on to our next point. Wada Hassan, the star from the under-16, stepped in to make up numbers for the men, and he did a great job this weekend making sure he supported the group, kept everyone, you know, high in morale and ready to go. And it's always a tough ask when you ask the juniors to go on a double header weekend with a stopover. The hotels are never easy to sleep in, and long travel and late nights getting back. But Wada Hassan, thank you very much indeed.
And Arrows TV's second shout out is to Meg Kelly for her 18th birthday.
Party!
So happy birthday, you, Meg. Also, we just want to say we greatly appreciate everything you do for us and for the club. Your support and your hard work it means a lot to us. So thank you, and happy birthday.
Our most exciting part of the show for anybody with Team USA, the AJK Challenge. Hopefully we can get this sponsored one week, and that'll be really, really flashy for you guys. But unfortunate news, Alex is 3-0 up, and if
I wouldn't really call it unfortunate news. You know what I mean? Shout out USA.
There's USA.
Continue.
Always so overconfident. Team UK, we love a good underdog, and right now I am the biggest underdog you've ever seen. But it is Intellectual Week, and we all know I am very intelligent.
Let's do it, baby.
Now, the NBA started this week. I apologise if you're getting blinded by my white arms here. But
Same, actually.
but it is NBA week, and it started, so here we go. Let's go T-Wolves.
Celtics all day, baby, except Rondo's not here anymore, but we still got this. We still got this.
Obviously, a low budget wasn't allowed to have Alex a new Celtics shirt. But in honour of the start of the NBA season, this week's AJK Challenge, NBA questions.
Okay, it's going to tie in to this.
Let's go Wolves. Let's go Wolves.
Now, what NBA season in Kevin Love's career did he record his first triple-double? I just want the year.
The first triple-double was in 2012.
Wrong.
No! Can you name all the teams that Tayshaun Prince has played for?
Do I get like a number amount? How many teams there
No.
were? Timberwolves. Pistons. Nets.
No.
The Minnesota Timberwolves
Timberwolves!
has one jersey retired. It's number 2. Who's the player?
Okay. It's bold. Is it Sam Cassell?
No.
One of the most famous Celtics greats is Larry Bird.
Mm.
Which year was he drafted and which pick?
1978, pick 7.
No!
I don't know.
1978, pick 6.
What?
Pick 6.
Was I close?
Yeah.
2 things about Kevin Garnett and his Timberwolves career. He developed a well-recognized nickname and also won an MVP. What's his nickname and what was the year of his MVP?
I'm pretty
An answer?
I think his nickname is the Big Ticket.
Yep.
And I think his MVP is 2003.
No. 2004.
No! No! Tim Duncan is known for not being born on the mainland of America. Where was he born?
Virgin Islands. Is that it? Yes! Yes! USA, baby! 4-0.
That was a guess!
That's this week's AJK challenge. You upset?
Absolutely devastating. For those of you who will only see the blurs in between the time taken to answer those questions, that was a good 45 minutes of questioning that it took us to get a correct answer.
If I had to guess, I'd say like 15 questions.
Let's move on very quickly to the under-14s this weekend play Saturday. They're away at Doncaster. The under-16s are the home team. They play on Saturday at 12:30 at Kilmarsh Sports Centre. And the women's, the Gems team, they play on Wednesday away at Leeds Trinity. So that leaves us now to finish the show with the Twitter challenge.
This week's Twitter challenge of the week. What 2 teams did the Arrows men's team face the last time that they won a weekend doubleheader set of games? Tweet your answers to the handle below.
At arrows_bball. Get your tweets in.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah. Join us next week where I will successfully win a point on the AJK challenge, as it is physical week. And we'll have, hopefully, some highlights to bring you as well. Thank you for tuning in. Stay loyal, stay tuned. See you next week.
So long.